What's going on? It's your boy, Sheev the Wise, and welcome back to Vader's Law. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Tano Tuesday. Obsession, get that thing trademarked, bro. Happy Tano Tuesday, though. I am so happy to see all you guys in the chat, and I'm happy to be getting another episode of Star Wars Ahsoka. Oh yes. Episode 4 is dropping tonight, so let's dive into some of the conversations about what has been going down in this series so far, and how this episode is kind of like a mid-season finale, which, if you know Dave Filoni, he likes to make those pretty fire. I'm ready, though. I hope you guys are too. The hype is real, so let's get it in the chat. Let me feel the hype, and let's do it. Let's go. Welcome back into the channel. Look at all that hype on the screen. The lair is hot tonight. Episode 4 of Ahsoka is about to drop, and I am damn excited. I know you guys are too. So far, this show has been quite the masterpiece that I was hoping it to be. It's been a very, very fun ride so far. And throughout the first 3 episodes, the main theme here is kind of between Ahsoka and Sabine. And last episode in particular, there was a little scene that if you guys saw last week's watch party, if you haven't, go check it out. Like, it was a fun little reaction. But dude, there's been 2 moments in this show, in like episodes 2 and 3, that like was a little line of dialogue that I completely missed in the watch party. And they were like the most important parts of the episodes. I'm like, what the heck, bro? But I'm definitely I've watched them so many times over, trying to watch all the details, and I am hyped because I think there's been so much set up in these first 3 episodes that, not that we're getting a culmination, because there's obviously an entire second half of the season, but it could definitely be kind of a Dave Filoni mid-season culmination, and everybody is hyping up season 5 online, or season 5. I hope there's just 5 seasons of Ahsoka, to be honest. But episode 5 is being hyped up everywhere online. I don't know any of the spoilers or anything, so let's keep all of those out of the chat. But there's definitely some big rumors around this show. At one point, Hayden Christensen was rumored to be in it as well. I think that there could be a fight tonight where Baylan and Ahsoka kind of end up fighting each other on the what is it called? The Forest of Cetos or whatever. I think that we could get that fight in tonight's episode, and the name of Anakin Skywalker could be invoked. And oh boy, would that be exciting to see Ahsoka kind of having to deal with all that, I guess, trauma in a way, and really kind of getting a glimpse of where she's at with it at this point. With the amount of times I've seen these episodes so far, something that I really have been theorizing and think could be possible is that the reason Ahsoka walked out on Sabine during her training initially is really because she found out about Anakin. And not that, like, he turned to Darth Vader. She already knew that. But also, at the same time, you gotta realize, before she comes out of the world between worlds, we don't really know exactly how the timeline works with that and everything. But the first thing she kind of does after whatever time period she was away and being in the world between worlds and fighting Anakin Skywalker, Darth Vader, who she just kind of confirmed for herself is the dude, now she went to go train Sabine, the next in the line of lineage, and she could have actually found out what made Anakin fall to the dark side, and she could even maybe blame herself for leaving the Order and not being there for him. Like, she kind of says, I won't leave you this time in Star Wars Rebels, and it's like, maybe she feels guilty, and like, maybe she thinks she's gonna fail Sabine, and Sabine might fall to the dark side just like Anakin, and that's might be why she's walked out on her. You know, her being so Mandalorian as it is, the least qualified Jedi ever. Like, what if that's because she could fall to the dark side or be privy to it? And especially with her being so old, you know, the Jedi Order, like the younglings, you know, they brought in the children young, so they had no attachments. And you could definitely say that Sabine's got some attachments. What up, though, everybody in the chat? It is good to see you all. How are we feeling? about tonight's episode. Are you guys hyped? Are you excited? Are you ready for some Star Wars Ahsoka? Let me know in the chat. Sabersmith, it's good to see you, my dude. Welcome into the chat. Cheers, Sheep in chat. Let's go, Baylor. Let's go. I love Baylor, man. He's such an interesting character. Don Clouderman, it's good to see you in the chat. Oh yeah, Mando. Oh yeah. We lit tonight. You already know. Skywalker's Academy, it's good to see you too. And dude, she definitely was. She was. You see her in space, fam? She was going ham. She was definitely going ham. It was, dude, that last episode was fire. And the way that we kind of ended off, having Baylan send all those, I guess, like bounty hunters or mercenaries after Ahsoka and Sabine in the middle of the forest, like, we're going to get some fire scenes tonight. And I think Sabine and Ahsoka are going to be seen in their full live action glory. And I'm hyped, man. This is going to be dope. This is going to be so dope. And another thing I noticed watching last episode, Sabine and Ahsoka are starting to kind of click together. It's mainly Ahsoka because she's so set in her ways with how the Jedi Order should be and how Sabine should feel things, or really telling her experience instead of letting Sabine experience it for herself, if you know what I mean. Like, it's kind of a block where Sabine's trying so hard to feel it the way that Ahsoka does, who's, you know, so gifted in the Force and so connected to it. Heck, she even has a Force entity probably, like, within her. Like, she's not going to feel it the same way that Ahsoka does. And so, you know, it's cool to see Ahsoka kind of adjusting her teaching methods last episode, especially in that dogfight scene. It was dope, man. Aaron Tomato says, I'm still getting used to these evening premieres. It still feels weird to me not waiting till midnight. Dude, me too, man. It's definitely a little weird. And I'm like, dang, right after work, there's Star Wars. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, I'm ready. What up, talented Mr. Griffin? I hope you're doing good, MK Matt. Yeah, yo. Welcome into the chat, my dude. Skywalker's Academy says letting go of the past is a hard thing to do for both of them. Heck, that's a hard thing to do for most people. True dat. Alright, so do we have any predictions for tonight's episode? The way I think this is going is the mercenaries are going after Sabine and Ahsoka. I think that the two of them are going to be mowing them down until, like, Shin gets a rematch with, or Sabine really gets a rematch with Shin, right? And I think that maybe she gets her first little Force connection in the moment of battle. Like she was actually saying to Ahsoka last episode, she's like, oh, well, like, I was hoping maybe in the heat of the moment it would kind of unlock thing. And Ahsoka's like, it doesn't work like that. What if it does for Sabine, though? You know what I mean? Like, everybody feels the Force probably different in Star Wars, so. Eli Martin says, have you seen the clip from episode Star Wars posted to their YouTube? No, I don't think I have. No spoilers here. Keep them out of the chat. Your music is pretty quiet, I think. Yeah, I think it was, but we'll get the hype going. How was we feeling? I dropped a hint or two. No, don't do it. So, my big prediction that I had last episode is kind of the same one for tonight. I think now that we're reaching the midpoint finale, that hyperspace ring is going boop to Peridia. We're going to see a new Star Wars galaxy, I think, by the end of tonight or by the beginning of next week's episode. And I think it's possible this galaxy maybe even has a stronger connection to the Force. That's just a long shot theory. That last part, I don't know. I don't even know where I was going with that. I just think it's possible that something like that could be happening. Maybe that Ahsoka has a stronger connection when she gets there, and maybe she sees Anakin's Force Ghost for the first time. That would be cool. Maybe not tonight, but next week. I don't know. We'll see. Perfect. Good. I'm nervous and excited at the same time. Me too, Sabersmith. It's alright, we'll experience it together, my friend. You're not alone. Eli Martin says they've been posting a little clip every episode in the mornings on Tuesday for every episode. Let's go. The hype is real, man. I love this show so far. It has been absolutely awesome. All right, let's see those predictions. Star Wars MCU OG says, my prediction is that episode 5 is after this one. Whew, fire prediction, my guy. I think you might be right. I don't know. Sometimes Star Wars likes to throw a weird order, so who knows? We could get 7, 8, and 9 and then go back to 5. You know what I mean? 5 and 6 after. Andre, good to see you in the chat. What up? The first 3 episodes were warming up. I think now that we're getting there, now that we are really getting started. Timothy, I couldn't agree more, dude. I think tonight's episode is going to be fire. Thrawn or Ezra, says Mike Hill. Now we're talking, my dude. So if we do go to this new galaxy like I'm thinking, could happen maybe midway, even early in the episode. And if we go there, oh yeah, I think we're getting our first look of Thrawn and hopefully Ezra in this episode. They might save Ezra for a little bit later. Who knows? Maybe he's Marrock. And please, chat, let me know. Who is Marrock in your opinion? What are your predictions for Marrock? Who is Marrock? Let me know. I really don't. I don't know at this point. Like I hope it's Starkiller. But it's probably not, or like a canonized version. It could be a new version of Starkiller, you know what I mean? I'm totally open to that. But it's probably not. It could be Ezra, although honestly, I've got some I don't know, I brought the receipts and I don't think it's Ezra. It wouldn't really make sense. I heard an interesting the other day. It was Cal Kestis, and I was like, after Fallen Order or the second, both games really, I mean, who knows? Dude could definitely like, what happens if Marin goes? Sheesh. I feel sorry for the sucker that does that. Timothy says, I mean, Luke makes more sense. Luke would be cool. I think that the new galaxy has big reveals next week because Dave directs next week. Yo, that would be fire. Yeah, Dave really getting to do a new galaxy in Star Wars in the first time in live action. That would be brilliant. Something that would be really cool. Although I will say, tonight's episode is directed by the same director that does the Into the Spider-Verse movie. And I think the first one as well, Peter Ramsey. He did an episode of The Mandalorian, and I mean, he does do multiverse stuff with Into the Spider-Verse, so maybe he ends up giving us a new galaxy? I don't know. Dwayne Marrock Johnson! Yeah! Oh, that's definitely who Marrock is. It's going to be Dwayne Johnson. He definitely slimmed down a little bit for the role, but whew, that's fire. Coolest theory I saw was Marrock is a resurrected Kanan. That would be really interesting. He's coming back to hunt Ezra. That would be wild. That would be wild. A lot of fans are hoping it's a new character altogether, and yeah, I'm with you guys. I hope it's a new version of Starkiller. Yeah. I've already gone through so much of the theories on how I think it could be Starkiller. If we need the explanation, let me know in the chat. But let's see. Is it Starkiller, Ezra, Dwayne Johnson? Well, we'll just do your pick. Your pick, and let me know in the chat. Oh, no. It doesn't like that. It doesn't like that. Your pick. And who's our last guess? Cal Kestis? Is it this Inquisitor from Tales of the Jedi or Grand Inquisitor? Yo, that would be really cool, Dawn. Just a guy. Just a guy. That's going to be the last one. Just a guy. All right. Oh, I didn't even put a question, I think. Let me know in the poll, though, who you think Marrock is. I think it's Starkiller. I really hope. I mean, it definitely cannot be. You know, if it's not, I'm not going to be upset and say that Ahsoka sucks. I'll be a little sad because I want to see my boy Sam Witwer reprise the role. Bring him back. But Luke, Luke is just a guy. I'm just kidding. I like just a guy, though. I should have done Luke instead of your pick, I guess. Your pick is Luke. There you go. Love More, Fear Less says, I can definitely smell what the Marrock is cooking. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, yeah, somebody clipped that one. He's coming back to haunt Ezra because Ezra knocked off Hera. No, my dude, you gotta stop it with this theory. You're breaking my heart. You're going down a path I can't follow, Nerd Mafia. Don't do that to me, dude. That's messed up. I know that it was never really explicitly said that it was Kanan's son, but he's even wearing a little pauldron. And come on, he looks like Kanan. Dude, get out of here, Nerd Mafia. We're gonna have to ban you if you don't stop this. Just a guy is gonna win. Yeah, just a guy at 50%. He's just a guy. There's a Rob in the chat. Oh, a Rob. Hello there. Marrock is Cup. Well, alright then. What do you think the reaction of the fandom will be if Marrock is no one? The theorizing is great, but assuming it's true, it's kind of dangerous in my opinion, says Andre. I don't think it's dangerous. I think it's fun. I think it's, as long as you're having fun with it and not really like setting yourself up for disappointment, you know what I mean? Like, you should never expect everything to go the way that you want in Star Wars and in life. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. So, with that being said, it's fun to speculate and have fun with the show and with Star Wars, because Star Wars is a fun thing, man. And like me, I love to speculate. But if you get unresponsible with your speculation and get too, caught up in the emotion and hoping that it'll be true, Star Killer or bust, Star Wars sucks if it's not Star Killer, like, come on, y'all. It's not that serious. And this is Dave's vision, which I'm here for the ride. Dave Filoni has actually said before that he thought he could bring a canonized Star Killer into canon in Star Wars Rebels, but he didn't really find a story that fit it. I truly believe in my heart that this story could make it fit. Granted, Marrock might not be him. It might not even be a different or new canon version of the character, and that's okay, because the idea is out there now, and look how many fans want it. Look how many people want this thing, dude. Even if Marrock isn't Starkiller, there can still be a Starkiller. I'm just playing. But for real though, even if it's not, like, I can still have fun with my speculation and hope. And I'm gonna die on this hill. No, I'm just kidding. It's definitely just fun to speculate as a fandom, man. It's cool to love something and kind of theorize and be like, yo, what if this happens? Like, it's just a fun thing. I wonder if the senatorial split between the populist and centrist we see in Bloodline has begun as of Ahsoka. Ward, I definitely would guess that is the case. I haven't read Bloodlines, but I've heard fantastic things about that book, and I know that it delves into the fact that Leia it was put out there that Leia was the daughter of Vader when she was kind of entering politics in the New Republic, and the New Republic sort of turned on her, or like, you know what I mean? Like, they were like, yo, what? Like, she's the daughter of Darth Vader, the dude that was like helping the Emperor rule the galaxy for 30 years? Like, wild. But yeah, I definitely think that the split between them was almost shown in this last episode with Senator Giorno, Kazuda's dad, I think. The dude from Star Wars, what's it called? I feel so bad for not remembering it. Star Wars Resistance. Yeah. Kaz is an interesting and fun character. He reminds me a little bit of Ezra, to be honest. And he's a hell of a pilot, I'll tell you that. So it'd be cool to see Kaz as like a young character in this show too. Thank you, Skywalkers. Hear me out. Marrock throws his lightsaber, and then it comes back to him. Marrock is Captain America. Ding, ding, ding. I think you hit the nail on the head, my dude. Timothy says, I mean, it would be wasted potential if he turns out to be nobody, but it is what it is at the same time. It could be a great surprise they gave us Luke before when nobody thought it was possible. Definitely true, man. And I think the possibility of a canonized Starkiller or a new version of Starkiller is more possible than most people realize. Sam Witwer has even been credited as a voice actor in the last 2 episodes, which Sam Witwer is the actor that plays Starkiller Galen Marrok, the apprentice of Darth Vader. And I'm telling you, man, the apprentice of Darth Vader going up against, or maybe even teaming up with the apprentice of Anakin Skywalker. Come on, give it to me. Darth Kev, welcome into the chat, my dude. Steve Steranka says he's definitely someone. Otherwise, why would the character be included? Must have purpose. Interesting. He must be someone then. What up, Anakin Skywalker? Welcome into the chat, you Dark Lord, you. Andre says, do you think that Mando, Bo, and the rest of the Mandos will show up? Interesting question, dude. I do have a theory it's possible. I love how all these shows tend to connect in a way. Obviously, Ahsoka was brought into this timeline of the Mandalorian period in Mandalorian Season 2. There goes my mic. But in the post-credit scenes, or post-credits, I guess, of the Ahsoka show, it shows basically these different planets on a pathway to Peridia, the new galaxy. One of the planets on that pathway, which could be just like the pathway that they're taking to get there, you know what I mean, or their pathway in the story, is Mandalore. So, yeah. Maybe Sabine goes to talk to Bo-Katan and Ahsoka, the two of them, because they are homies, you know what I mean? Maybe she goes to talk to Bo-Katan and recruit some Mandalorians to go help them in the fight against Thrawn in this new galaxy. That would be really freaking cool. Jill Valentine, welcome to Vader's Lair. Thank you for subscribing, and welcome to the dark side. Darth Maul is stuck in the temple where Ahsoka is finding the map. Wow, says Channel Soki. What? So, what now? You're blowing my mind here. I don't know about that. Support the stream, by the way. If you guys want to check out our Streamlabs website, you can go check out our merch. You can go donate to the channel right now, which all proceeds during the Ahsoka show and during the SAG-AFTRA strikes and WGA strikes are going to be going towards those strikes and towards the people who are currently not working in the fight against corporations, I guess. There you go. But yeah, if all proceeds currently on the channel are going to be going towards the SAG-AFTRA and WGA strikes, which is the writers and actors strikes currently ongoing for a very, very long time at this point now. And there's no real indefinite end in sight still, so hopefully there is a difference in that soon. And Steve Staranka, my dude, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Again, those donations will be going towards the SAG-AFTRA and WGA strikes, so I appreciate you guys for donating and supporting those causes. And again, without the SAG-AFTRA and WGA workers and the writers and actors that are part of those guilds and unions, these shows would not be possible. Ahsoka, Rebels, all the Star Wars shows that you guys watch every day if you're a big Star Wars fan like me. All the shows on TV basically that you watch, there are writers and actors involved, and they deserve to get paid a livable wage and not get replaced by artificial intelligence at some point. Like, come on now, y'all. I'm worried about who we lose in this episode, says Don Clatterman. Whew. If we lose Baylan, that would be really sad. Or Sabine would be even more sad. But I don't think we lose Sabine. That would be... I don't know about that. T. Davidson, good to see you in the chat, my dude. Ahsoka map temple scene. Darth Maul whispers to her. I don't know about that. I'm worried about... Oh, I read that one. Hello, Sheev, says RF Gaming Channel. And hi to the chat. Ahsoka's gonna be hype tonight. I expect to see some fire lightsaber fights. Me too, dude. I think they're gonna kick it off with some, and it's gonna be a banger episode indeed. Not in this episode, says Don Cotterman, about who we lose. So it's in this episode, but not in this episode. Interesting. Maybe it's like a cliffhanger. The Red Wedding is pretty brutal. Yeah, you could say that again. Steve Storanka says we... we do. Andre says, giving the money to SAG, selfless, bro. You're a true Jedi. Nah, fam. Definitely just something that I think is worth the cause of supporting, especially during these times, and with Ahsoka airing right now, and potentially a lot of eyes on it. Like, we need to support these people and stand up in solidarity with them. And I'm not making any money currently on the channel as it is, and I wanted to make sure that any money that did get made on the channel during these times goes to the people that need it the most within that industry. You know? And yeah, man, I want to continue to see great Star Wars projects like Ahsoka continue to get made with fantastic writers and actors, and it's something that I do feel deeply about. So, who are you? Hu Yang? Says Steve Owen. He must be. I'm excited to see some more Hu Yang tonight, dude. He's been such a fun comic relief in the show, along with Chopper. And dude, Jason Sindula last episode, that was really freaking cool. Emotional indeed. Yeah, there you go. My wife said, don't ban me temporarily, do it forever. Do it. For real though, appreciate you, Steve. Steve, I appreciate you, my dude. For real though, appreciate you, Sheev, especially given monetization being down. Will keep you going too. Hey, I appreciate you, dude, and just hanging out with you guys and talking about Star Wars gives me some relief in my life. So I'm happy to be doing these streams and hanging out with you guys and watching some Ahsoka during all these hard times. So I appreciate you guys. Alright, where are we at? We got 14 minutes until the episode. Do I need to go in depth on this Sam Witwer, Galen Marrok, Star Killer train? Do I need to? Do we need to do it? 14 minutes, says Nerd Mafia. That's not a bad theory, says Talented Mr. Griffin. What did Talented Mr. Okay, so Talented Mr. Griffin says, I think we may see Jason show up in Skeleton Crew. Dude, I've been thinking that for a long time, and I do think it's possible still. Although I have had some theories recently that maybe Skeleton Crew doesn't take place in our galaxy. Maybe it takes place in Peridia, which would be really, really, really cool to see, in my opinion. It's supposed to be kind of like a Goonies in space, or Goonies in Star Wars, even, if you will. And if you're telling me that a bunch of little Force-sensitive kids potentially could be out there with a master or a teacher potentially stranded in a different galaxy, sign me up. That sounds like a freaking awesome story. It would be a missed opportunity if we don't see Hu Yang and Dawn of the Jedi, says Andre. I kind of agree with you. He seems like he's old as hell. I think they maybe even gave us the exact number last episode, and or one of the past couple episodes. And yeah, dude, that would be really cool to see Hu Yang and Dawn of the Jedi with the first Jedi and the Jedi Order creating lightsabers, and him dating all the way back to then. That would be wild. Got to prepare the ignition, put in your keys, and let's go. Not Mandos to the aid in this episode later, says Dawn. Interesting. I don't think it'll happen this episode either. If that does happen, well, I feel like they could go talk to them, maybe, because how are they? Unless Thrawn's coming back to our galaxy, how's the Mandos gonna get to the new galaxy if we're going there? And maybe we're not going there. Maybe I'm presuming too much. And speaking of going there, I think that obviously the villains will likely go, boom, fly off with the eye and go to this new galaxy, and our heroes are gonna follow them with the Purrgil. That'll probably how they get there. Oh man, what if Jason goes after Hera if they get stuck there, says Jason. Dude, that would be dope. That would definitely make a lot of sense. And he is probably a Force-sensitive child. So I did hear that the actor that's playing Jason in this show was not credited in Skeleton Crew. But hey, they could be keeping it a secret. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. This show already has some of the best droids ever seen. The assassin droids are pretty cool, says Tim. Bro, they have been fire. And Chopper, the best droid ever. You know what I mean? For sure. The ride in Space Whale stomachs, Mando's last days in stomachs. Damn, yeah, they definitely can with Boba. I don't know if a Space Whale stomach is going to be quite as acidic either. As I guess all stomachs are pretty acidic. But Space Whale stomachs, I would think, are probably less acidic than like a Sarlacc stomach. The proof is in the boba. Yeah, if you've ever had some boba tea, there you go. That's where the proof is. You know, the Mandalorians are the boba, and they just sit in the bottom of the acid. Skywalker's Academy says, make sure I'm not stuck in the middle of an episode I've been rewatching. I rewatched 3, then all 3 this weekend. Let's go, man. I'm hyped for this, dude. We are 10 minutes away. The excitement is getting real. And I really don't know what else to expect for this episode other than some kick-ass moments. Maybe we're going to get some more dialogue than we expect between our fighters. But I hope Sabine ends up kicking Shin's ass. Because Shin deserves it. She seems like she's like one step away from betraying Baylan, to some of your guys' points. Some people have been saying that in the chat the last couple of weeks. And I'm like, she definitely seems like she might have a screw loose. She's wild, man. T-minus 9 minutes now. So, final theories on Marrock, anyone? It's just a guy, probably. It's Cup. Cooper Cup? No. Cup. C-U. Huh. I don't know. 25,000 years is how old Hu Yang is. Woo! Yeah, Hu Yang being in the show is definitely one of like a really cool droid that we've seen too. And I love how he has kind of a similar aesthetic to the droid that we saw in Jedi Survivor too. I forget that one's name now. Z, I think. Right? But yeah, dude, Hu Yang is definitely sick. And 25,000 years, maybe that is back to the dawn of the Jedi. He could have been around. Andre says from the trailers, I think we'll have multiple lightsaber fights. Hey, yeah, I mean we've seen most of the trailer footage except for some of the other lightsaber fights. Granted, they've been releasing new trailers, so I haven't been keeping up. It's hard to. They're doing a lot of promotion for this show. So, with that being said, though, I think that we could get some of the last of the trailer footage in this episode. And other than maybe a few scenes, I think the second half of the season, we're going pretty blind in terms of footage. Maybe we'll get some more trailers that kind of hype up the second half of the season in this new galaxy in Star Wars, potentially, or something. But I don't know, man. I'm hyped for it. Final theory, the mod bike crew to the rescue. Yeah, maybe Marrock is just a member of the mod group. Hu Yang is older than my mother-in-law. Wow. That is, I mean, of course he is, though. 25,000 years. I bet you take everybody in the chat and multiply it by, like, 10. And that would probably be over 25,000. Hu Yang is older than my... I read that one. Hu Yang is Chuck Norris? Whoa. Well, he is pretty savage. I'll tell you that much. He was taking shot after shot at Sabine the past couple episodes. It's almost been brutal to see. The dude is a straight savage. Steve Stranka says, so are the 3 people that were in the map room in episode 1, those were not the Mortis gods or something else? Seemed like they had hands on the Lothal World Between Worlds entrance. So my theory with that, the place that Ahsoka was at in episode 1 was actually a Night Sister temple, I think. Or a shrine that the Night Sisters had once built. I don't know if it was necessarily on Dathomir. I don't know if that was established. It wasn't. It was on a different Night Sister planet. But she basically went there, and it's possible that this woman in the murals could potentially show the three heads of Mortis, or the three faces of Mortis, even though they're all women. I mean, it is the Night Sisters we're talking about, so it kind of would make sense. And the other thing, I think, shout out to some of me and my boy Timothy's homie Tommy. He had this theory that maybe the mother could be involved in the show. And if you don't know who the ones are, the father, the son, and the daughter, they showed up back in Clone Wars, and the daughter basically sacrifices her life so that Ahsoka can live. And I mean, she was dying anyway, but she sacrificed her life so that Ahsoka can live. And ever since, a part of the daughter has kind of resided within Ahsoka, while the father and the son potentially look like they died. But in Legends, the Mortis characters exist as well, and there's another character in Legends known as the Mother. So what if those are like murals of the Mother, and maybe the Night Sister magic comes from her like dark side energy or something, you know what I mean? The Mother is a dark side character in Legends, so she's a very complex character as well, and very terrifying. So yeah, Tommy Goat. So I mean, maybe we could see something like that where the Mother is the one put on the mural, and it still has something to do with the Mortis gods. The Force is all probably tied into the Mortis gods in some way. They're some of the greatest users of it that we've ever seen, so I definitely wouldn't be surprised if the Mother is something that the Night Sisters like worship or idealize or something, you know. All these mommies in this show were just foreshadowing that there's a mother coming. Facts, Timothy, facts. Did the Mortis family have a drunk uncle as well? It's possible, Daniel Fisher. I mean, every family kind of has one. Actually, mine doesn't, but most families do have one. Alright, I got it. I got this thing ready to go almost. We are almost 4 minutes away. 4 minutes away until the episode. Let's go. You're not late at all, T-Man Does Games. You are right on time, my dude. 4 MF minutes. You said it, Nerd Mafia. Steve Starenka says, Ash, you made it. Welcome into the chat, Ash Hammer, my dude. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, Tim, you're not wrong, though. All these mommies are definitely predicting between Sabine. Sabine's not a mom yet, but I mean, Ezra could change that, hopefully. Again, hey, we've seen some brother on sister action in Star Wars before, so I'm just putting that out there. But yeah, Sabine is still a mommy. Hera and hell, Ahsoka's a mommy. they're all mommies. The whole show is mommies so far. The Mother definitely makes sense for this show. The math just adds up. It does. I don't make the rules, okay? I don't make the rules. RF Gaming Channel says, Sheev, if you can't think of who else drunk uncle is you. Palpatine? Okay. That's fair. That's fair. I'll take it. Can't wait to see Balin's fighting style. Me too, Sabersmith. I'm fascinated with his character so far. I think it's going to be a dope fight between him and Ahsoka. And I think it's going down in 3 minutes. The fight of the century. Watch it here. Watch it now. Let's get this thing going. Let's get the... Can you smell? I said, can you smell what Marrock is cooking? Let's go, fam. Let's go. I'm hyped. Pour one out for the mommies. Oof. I'm dead. Ahsoka is the aunt. I guess so. She's kind of still the daughter. 2 minutes. 2 minute warning. Dose. I'm dead. Oh, I cannot wait though. I'm like ready. I'm too ready for this now. Let's go. They need to drop the episode pronto. Is there going to be a break between the 4th episode and the 5th? Someone said there might be, but I doubt it. No, I don't think there's a break between them, and there won't be a break here on the stream because the 5th episode airs next week either. So I think next week is the next episode. But this is still like a mid-season finale because that's just what Dave does. As far as I know, though, next week is episode 5. 1 minute. Let's go. Refreshed on you. We need this episode now. We need this episode now. My apologies. I am ready. We have probably like 30-40 seconds until this episode is out. If you got any last theories, make sure to put them in the chat. Thank you all for being here. Make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. A big welcome to you if you are. Welcome to the big Star Wars family here at Vader's Lair. Much love to everybody in the chat. Let's get it. It is almost time out. It's not out yet. It's Mara Jade. It's out. Let's go. 6 p.m. Alright, we're going to turn down the volume. We're going to get this episode going. And let's get the hype rolling here for episode 4 of Star Wars Ahsoka Part 4 with... That looks like Ahsoka's already fighting Marrock. Let's go. Hera risks her career to help her friends while Ahsoka and Sabine confront enemies. Let's go. This is going to be fire, man. This is going to be such a fire episode. I can't wait. For anybody that's coming in late, I apologize. We're doing it. Let's get it going with Star Wars Ahsoka Season 1, Episode 4, Part 4. We'll find out what the title is here in a second. Let's get it going, though. Let me add this timer. And let us begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Do it. Let's go. You see Ahsoka is in Fortnite? Is in Fortnite now? Yup. I did see that. Alright, let's see what's going on previously. Ezra? We're going to see Ezra? Let's go. Oh my god. Come on. I'm hyped, man. I'm freaking hyped. How y'all feeling? Scale of 1 to 10 on the hype scale. Let me know in the chat. I'm like an 11. The Purgle. Oh man, this is gonna be good, y'all. This scene right here, capable of making it to a new galaxy. Hunt them down and destroy them. Show no mercy. Do not hesitate. Let's go. Episode 5. Next week is gonna be hype too. Episode 4 though. Let's go. Let's go. Oh gosh, I like how this starts already. Yo, Marrock has been blue in every single one of these, and except for the first episode, and Sabine has been red. That's interesting to me. All right, where are we at? Whew. Ship looks damaged. Come on, Hera. Help us out. That's dope. Yeah, it's just a secondary motivator. He's still got the first one. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This is about to be fire right now. This planet is sick. Yo! I love this. They're about to dip. Nice. Okay, I like this. damn. Whew, and then they play Sabine's theme. Yeah. Jeez, so that's where that line gets dropped. Damn. Yo, they're almost making Ahsoka and Sabine the new, like, Luke and Leia. Not exactly. They're the main. This is so cool, man. Yo, that's what Ezra said. We gotta find Ezra this episode. They're hinting it so hard, man. Can I count on you? You know you can. God damn, this is good. Hello there, Angelina. Welcome into the chat. Starkiller would be cool, but the main thing I want for Marrock to be Vader's apprentice regardless. Yeah, is that Marrock? What is that? Oh, that's one of the droids. They're watching. Found you. There's Marrock. Search your feelings. You know it to be true. This is so freaking cool, y'all. I like how rusted up his armor looks, too. It's almost like someone grabbed it off of, Mortis. Or not Mortis. Oh! Balin's so cool. Balin's so cool. Let's go! Let's go, y'all. Yeah, the music is definitely creepy. Sheesh. Part 4, Fallen Jedi? Balin, that's Balin. Balin's the Fallen Jedi, right? Or Anakin. Anakin's the Fallen Jedi, too. That's what my experience says. Uh-oh. Here we go. Yeah, put that armor. I want to see the helmet. Put the helmet on. Let's go, Sabine. She probably won't. The bad guys are definitely fractured. They seem to be questioning each other a lot. Yeah, I don't know if Morgan trusts all of them to get the job done. She's frantically looking for something. Padawan, what's going on? It's right here, fam. Worried. Yo, I love the way she's going about this. Interesting. Okay. Kanan did both, though. Sabine needs to stop playing around. Come on, Sabine. Let's go. Got the ship going? Some progress. Alright. Let's get it. Let's get it. Who's here? Protect my boy Hu Yang. No. Get outside the ship, y'all. Quick. Protect him. They're gonna snatch my guy up. Yup. Oh. Okay. Wait. Hu Yang is him? I did not know Hu Yang was him. Oh, Hu Yang is him. Yo. Come on, Hu Yang. No. 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 Don't tell me we lose Hu Yang. Let's go. The helmet is on. Sabine looks sick. Yo. Yo, I was hoping for this. I've been looking forward to this. Haha. The Beskar. That's hard as hell. Yo, look at that teamwork. Filoni trolling us with Marrock. Yo, this is hard as hell. Hey, let's keep potential spoilers out of the chat, y'all. It's so dark. Does anyone... I see it. I see it. Maybe I have my brightness up, though. I don't know. Oh, yes. That seems like a goodbye. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm scared for my boy Hu Yang. Hey. I think they're gonna stay together in this new galaxy too. I think we're going. So the wolves ate the sun, the moon, Ahsoka and Sabine, plunging everything into eternal darkness. Shh. KG, stop. I don't know what you're putting in the chat, but chill. I love Hera. She takes from Ezra now. Remember when Ezra would do this? Oh, can't hear you. Bye. Watch me. Yeah, she's a savage, man. Chopper looking great. I love this. Let's go. Chopper's like, yeah, what's up with that? I don't know what he said there at the end. That was funny. Yeah, what's up with that? Yo, the ghost! Let's go! Blasting off again. Yo, it looks so freaking cool. Yo. Carson Teva! Does that mean Zeb? Zeb? I love this. I love this already. I love Carson Teva. Teva, whatever his name is. I love this dude. Zeb? No Zeb? No Zeb. Where's Zeb? Wasn't he hanging out with Carson Teva? Come on. It would be crazy if Marrock is an evil clone of Kanan. Whew! That would be crazy. I don't know how it would have happened, but hey, stranger things. Please, Zeb. I know, Tommy. I'm right there with you, dude. I love your mother theory, bro. Oh, that's fun. I love Star Wars, man. That's so cool. Yeah, we're just gonna get lost in space. I lost that a long time ago. Damn. Fallen Jedi indeed. What up, Star Wars Politics? Welcome in, my dude. This is fire as hell, Steve. I'm loving the freaking heck out of this. Oh. Yo. Come on, Ahsoka. This is where the fun begins. It's got my heart pumping right here. Same with me. I'm hyped, man. There it is. Better break out the TI-82 from those cows. Facts. The atmosphere and the music. Facts. Oh, yeah. Run! Look at him move. You gotta use the Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon run. Come on, y'all. It's glorious. I agree, Timothy. I agree. Yo, here we go. Marrock versus Ahsoka. And Sabine's rematch with Shin. Shin looks crazy. Yeah, we were going somewhere. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. She's watching us. Oh, let's go. Marrock! Who are you, my guy? Let's take off that mask. Duel time. Yo, this is hard as hell. Let's go. Oh, she gonna kill him. Marrock's just a guy. We'll see, we'll see. Oh, damn. Ow. Sheesh. Let's go, Sabine. Get up. Oh, yeah. Use that saber. Let's go. This is hard as hell, y'all. Oh, Maris got that Riz. Is it just me, or does her saber look pre-red then orange now? It's both. It's like a reddish orange. They are driving them apart and making them waste time. That's for sure. Did he just get hit? Oh, here we go. Here we go. That's like the Anakin stance. Oh, he's got the spinnies. Is he going to fly away? I like the green and orange clash. That's such a cool lightsaber, like, fight. That's sick. Whew, let's go, Sabine. Let's go, Sabine. That's my girl. If Baylan dies, Shin gonna give a full dark side? Yeah. Whew! Bye-bye, Marrock. Your Marrock theory sucks. What? This is really good, but what the flip was that? It was some smoke. It was the ghost of the eighth brother? What the what for real? My guy blew up in smoke. He's the Wicked Witch from the West. No Galen Marrok yet. She got the smoke. I did want to believe. What? I don't know what it was. If you've ever seen Screen Crush, well, Marrock was your mom. Tim. Yeah, let's move on. Fight with Baylan. Anakin Skywalker time. Yeah, okay, this is hard as hell anyway. Right to it. He didn't know him till after you. Damn, this is the freaking dopest scene ever. Damn, bro. Straight up? Just straight up saying that to her? Whoo! Irrelevant ass. Yeah, I was thinking maybe he was Night Sister Magic too after that, but... Power. Yeah, Thrawn will. Whew. He is like Skull. Shannon Hati. Or Skull Hati. Whew. How inevitable. This is hard as hell. Come on, Kinders, give us the music. Damn, it's even sadder with Rey, man. This is so cool. What a scene. So good. I hear you, Skywalker sound. This sounds fire. Whew, turning it up. Oh my god, this is hard as hell. There we go. Pretty sure Marrock was just smoking it. Here we go, Darth. Let's get it. Let's go, Darth Terminator. Both of them are obviously like masters of the Force, you know what I mean? Like, there's not a move that's wasted. Whoo! This is fire! Yo, he's got that Darth Vader strength, you know what I mean? Like, whew. This is so cool. Hi, Taylor. Hi, Dina. That was sick. Balin strong. Let's go. Whew, whew. Yeah, backwards. Let's go. Reverse grip. You got this. Whew, look at her go. Ahsoka, you gotta hurry up. Use the Force. Grab that thing. Damn, she was trying to destroy it. We need Sabine to run in there and like use the Force to grab it. Unlimited epicness is what this is, Dawn. Uh-oh. Come on. Whew. Thank God she's got Beskar. Whew. Y'all saw that? Y'all saw that? Whew. Got her. She's got that Mando tech still. Let's go. Whew. That's a little harsh. Now she's going dark side. Careful there. Sheesh, that's hot. Hotter than a lair. Whew. Went to grab her saber. Grab yours. Grab your saber. The droid looks great in this. The droids do look fantastic in this show. They make the world feel so much more alive too. Sheesh. Whew. Whew. Alright, Sabine, we need your help. She's down to one hand. Oh god. She thinks Sabine's dead. Oh god, do you think she's going to use the dark side? Yo, this is so hard, y'all. Whew, with the hurt heart. Oh, man. She can't do it. She can't do it. Well, we know Jedi's can survive great heights, right? Falls from great heights. Sheesh! What the flip? Natasha and Baylan are fantastic. Ray Stevenson, performance of a lifetime, man. She's gonna fall to the dark side? No way. No way. That's why she's red in the intros? There's no way, fam. I knew it. No. No. No, I knew it. I freaking knew it. Y'all. I freaking knew it. No way. I knew that this would happen, fam. This is freaking epic, y'all. She's gonna join him. No, no, no. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. The greater good, yeah, yeah. For Ezra, shit, he said it. Don't do it, Sabine. Where's Ahsoka when you need her? Was that the dark side? Entering her? Oh, God. He's gonna kill her and take on Sabine? No? Oh my god. I've been wondering where the jetpack is too. Y'all. I knew That Sabine's family probably died on Mandalore, fam. And I bet you that Ahsoka left around the same time, afraid that she would turn to the dark side. I freaking knew it, fam. This is freaking terrible. But amazing. Yeah, definitely the best episode so far. Let's go! Let's go! Hera to the rescue! On the surface. Definitely a fire episode. Let's go, Carson. Come on, my dude. And now he destroys it? Damn. Sheesh. Sabine's turning to the dark side because she wants to see Ezra again. Her connection, exactly. Which is exactly why Ahsoka was afraid of training her. Sheesh, now they're going to take off in this... Yo, how much time? Oh my god, 10 minutes. Oh my god, here we go, y'all. I don't know if she necessarily turned to the dark side, but she definitely let a little dark side in, or it was creeping in on her. She made a selfish decision, which is the dark side. The Eye of Sion is sick. It really, really is. True, she is going along with it like Ezra kind of did with Maul, but she's also their prisoner now. She wants to go find him. That's really what this is about. I bet you. She just wants to go find her boy Ezra out there. No way. No, 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 no. Oh my god, that thing is gigantic. Get out of the way, y'all. Please don't take them. Come on, Carson. Oh, the ghost is alright. The ghost is alright. Okay. The ghost is okay. Carson, you better be out there, my guy. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is insane. I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh, the return of Thrawn is imminent, y'all. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This episode is insane. Sheesh. Where is Ahsoka? Come on, girl. We know you're alive. Is that Purgle I hear? Am I tripping? What the hell? Is she in the Force? What the flip, Dave? What is this? This show is insane. What the world between worlds? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is this? She's like, damn it, I'm back here again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, don't do this to me. This is so damn good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo. What the flip? They de-aged him this time. Oh my god. The Vader theme plays. Oh, damn, that's damn good. I did not expect that ending. I don't know about you guys. Definitely freaking hyped after getting Baylan Skoll talking to her about Anakin. Now she's seeing him in the world between worlds. There is so much we do not know about this place. Holy crap. Is your mind blown? My mind is freaking blown. What did we just witness, fam? Oh my god, that was one of the best episodes of Star Wars ever. Is there a post-credit? There's like 4 minutes of credits. I'm going to let the credits roll. I'm going to turn down the volume just a tiny bit. I feel like there might be a post-credit or something with 4 minutes left. Maybe that's just how long the credits are. Well, yeah, so elephant in the room other than Anakin Skywalker. Marrock was just some dust. He got Thanos snapped. What the flip, y'all? This show is blowing my mind right now. I don't know what to expect next week. Obviously, we might have some conversations between Master and Apprentice, and maybe this will help Sabine and Ahsoka really find some common ground in their training. Oh my god. Hayden Christensen, you're so beautiful. No post credits? Okay. So she can't die. Every time she dies, she just goes back to that. I don't know if that's exactly what we're seeing there, so I'm going to close up my Disney Plus because I don't think there is any post credits. That would be dope though if there was. Real quick. Okay. So no, I don't think it worked like that. I don't think that she's going there every time she dies. That would be kind of cool if that is what's happening, and maybe it is because she's connected to the daughter. But what I think is going on here is that she's just connecting to it for some reason. She is connected to the daughter. I think that's why. Maybe it's every time she dies. Huh. That would be mind-blowing. If she's connected to the daughter, so every time she dies, someone saves her, pulls her into the world between worlds. I don't know. That would be wild. I've got huge. Darth, you're telling me, Darth Terminati. That was such a little tease there at the end of that episode. I can't believe we just got to see Hayden Christensen, Anakin Skywalker in live action once again, none less in the world between worlds, y'all. I knew it would freaking happen. I knew we would see this so long ago when we were talking about it back before Kenobi. Like, when the channel started, fam, I was hoping for it. Heck, I was also hoping that Marrock would be Starkiller, and hey, you can't win them all. But wow. My mind is blown right now, y'all. That was such a damn good episode. There's a lot to talk about here, and I want to kick it off. If you guys have any questions or any comments from the episode, whatever your favorite parts were, let me know. Obviously, a lot of our favorite parts were going to be that last scene because, damn, the World Between Worlds looks so freaking beautiful in live action, too. That was magnificent. I knew Peter Ramsey would be the one. I was actually thinking that we would go see the new galaxy, but the World Between Worlds, oh yes. I wonder if she's gonna, oh my goodness. I wonder if she's gonna use the World Between Worlds and, you know, have to talk with Anakin and basically use the World Between Worlds to travel from Cetos all the way to this new galaxy. That would be kind of cool too. Maybe it's a stretch though. I'm not okay. I need that next episode immediately. We all do, Aaron. We need it. That was cruel and unusual punishment for us to have to wait a week after that one. But I told y'all, these mid-season finales with Dave Filoni are fire. Yes, he has done it again. He straight up said, "Do it," and he's done it. You don't just fall off a cliff and land in the World Between Worlds. It's called a cliffhanger, okay? Okay. Next week, Dave, I'm going to lose it. Yeah, I will say it is super interesting that she just, you know, falls off a cliff and gets pulled in the World Between Worlds. But hey, it happened on Malachor too. She kind of just was fighting Vader and got pulled in. I mean, I don't know if Anakin was the one that did it. And hey, who knows what's going on with Anakin in here. That's pretty wild. That's so freaking wild, man. I can't wait to see what the hell happens next. She can't die without finishing her plan because she's a Mortis god now. She has a purpose, says Ashton. It's like Dave has been saying about Gandalf. He dies and then comes back until his mission is complete. She would easily be one of the greatest Star Wars characters ever if that's the case, yo. Holy crap. Ahsoka's so damn cool. Is Ahsoka immortal like Gandalf from Lord of the Rings? Maybe. Maybe. Ooh. This is interesting, man. The theories are going to be running rampant. Who cares about Marrock? Screw the dust. He's just some smoke. The real smoke is some Anakin Skywalker. The OG. The suspense, says Maximus, for real, dude. Marrock reveal was kind of lame. Hey, well, that's okay. At least we got a better one. Okay, real quick. I do want to talk to you guys because there was a big moment in this episode with Sabine seemingly turning to the dark side or having a dark side moment. Right here, camera. I'm right here. Follow my hand. Gotcha. All right. I knew it. That's so devastating. I had a theory before the show that it was possible Sabine, the reason Ahsoka and Sabine ended their initial training that we didn't really know about, I thought that the reason that might have happened was because Ahsoka might have found out about Anakin's fall to the dark side. And obviously the last thing that she went through before coming out of the World Between Worlds and being saved by Ezra was fighting Vader, finding out he was Anakin, telling him, "I won't leave you this time." Still feeling guilty, clearly, in her fight against Balin for leaving the Jedi Order and leaving Anakin at one of his most vulnerable points. So, she still feels guilty for that. And then she also left Sabine, most likely, because apparently, according to Balin, from reading her thoughts or feeling her emotions, he could tell that Sabine was missing Ezra and wanted to find him, and that's why she didn't shoot the ball. That's why she wasn't just destroying it right away, because she had a reason not to. And so he found that reason and just dug on it and was like, "Yo, Ahsoka even left you just like she left Anakin thing, bro. Like she left you when your family died on Mandalore." And that was a theory I had. I thought that maybe Sabine's entire family died on the Siege of Mandalore, and it makes so much more sense to her character and where she's in and how devastated she's been from the loss of Kanan, Ezra, and then her entire family. And as far as she knows, the entire Mandalorian people. You know what I mean? Like, whew. The fights in this episode were absolutely fantastic. I think that Sabine having that little dark side moment there, I think she literally felt the dark side. That was so cool how they kind of emulated that in the sequence. And it totally feels like Ahsoka's going to be talking with her master. And that was probably the last time she's going to see Huyang. Because I do think maybe the World Between Worlds is how she's going to get to this new galaxy. And I think what's going to happen is she's going to go there and talk with Anakin, basically. Maybe even go on some soul-searching adventures. And come back maybe as Ahsoka the White. And more ready to train Sabine. And with a fresher mind and perspective on, I guess, attachment. Maybe even. Because Anakin would be one of the dudes that knows the most about attachment. Oh, man. How cool is Baylan, by the way, man? Baylan was epic in this episode. Ray Stevenson, rest in peace. What a freaking performance so far. I'm just very happy that Marrock was a new character, says Brandon Alvarado. He was Smoke. He was... not Snoke. He was Smoke. My mind is a little blown, says Star Wars Politics. I think all of ours are, dude. What a freaking episode. Oh, that was so good. Sabine's fake out was amazing, dude, for real though. I was just happy that Marrock was a new character. I read that one. Timothy says, I loved when Ahsoka grabbed Shin and threw her against the rock. She was pissed. She was like, super. I'm surprised she didn't splatter. You know what I mean? Like, whew. Smoke the Inquisitor. Yup. Up in smoke. Ray was amazing in this episode. Hell yeah, he was, man. Ray Stevenson's the GOAT. How the F did she get there if she's not dreaming? She's got some of that daughter in her, you know what I mean? She's connected to the ones, and I think they are connected to Mortis and to the World Between Worlds. So he nailed the saber moves and look intimidating. Ray was perfect. Ray was perfect in this one. Rest in peace. Hell yeah, he did, man. Like I said, perfect performance with him. I loved it. The show is so fire, says Brian Stone. They had to make a character be a literal Smoke. Whew. Yep. I mean, look, y'all. We brought Marrock onto the show. Look at him. Hey, Marrock, how you doing, my dude? Let's go. Marrock was Night Sister Enchanted Armor. Yeah, I definitely think that might be what he was. Interesting, though. It seemed to me like almost like Morgan didn't trust him at one point, and I'm like, well, he's Smoke. He's Smoke. That's him. Yeah, the lightsaber fights in this episode were epic. Nermavi says, so you think she's going to repay the favor to Ezra and pull him out of the World Between Worlds back to the main galaxy? I had a theory that might be the case at one point. And that would be so poetic. It would be so perfect. I would actually love that. Because it would be literally the two of them saving each other. And as far as Galen Marrok goes, I mean, Ezra's still kind of the canon version. I mean, he kind of is. I would love for him to get pulled back in through the World Between Worlds by Ahsoka. That was a theory of mine a long time ago too. I kind of had dropped it because I wasn't sure if the World Between Worlds would be in the show, but now that it is, oh yes. Should I still release my Marrock video? Be like, who was Marrock? Well, he was just some dust. But what kind of dust? Was he sand? Oh my god. He's sand! Oh, he would definitely be Anakin. I don't know about you guys, but I definitely think that Marrock the Sand Inquisitor would definitely be Anakin. That's his weakness. Steve Owen says, so Sabine was never truly loyal to Ahsoka because Ahsoka abandoned her about the fall of Mandalore. No, I don't think that's the case, but it could be. Maybe she was just using Ahsoka to get to Ezra. Interesting thought there. Told you it wasn't Starkiller. Yeah, I know. One can dream. Watch Starkiller come into season 2. We'll see. Brian Stone says Galen Marrok is such a big character. He needs special attention in another show. He can't be a faceless Inquisitor. True that. True that. For those about to Marrock, we salute you. Can you smell what the Marrock is cooking? Because it's smoking in the background. Must be some pretty dang food. I'm telling you, he's Darth Maul reanimated. Yeah, I mean, the spirit of Kanan could have been true, too. I mean, there's a lot of theories that we could go with. Timothy says, yeah, probably good. We got that out of the way, and now we can just focus on the important characters. Ahsoka is my headcanon episode 7 now. Say what? The Mall Sands of Tatooine coming to a theater near you. Yes. Do it, Anakin. Welcome into the show, Anakin Skywalker. It's so cool to see you in the world between worlds. Smoking in the boys' room. Yeah. Oh, man. You know what's funny? Back in the day with The Last Jedi, Rian Johnson had that whole thing, your Snoke theory sucks, and that started to become a thing. Your Marrock theory sucks. Well, it rhymes. It's poetry, it rhymes. Your smoke theory sucks. That was pretty good. That's pretty good. Dave was trolling us. Oh no, Ryan Stone. Yeah, what if there's just some little aliens hotboxing in there? That's probably what's going on. So Marrock went right over Sheev's head. Yeah. It did. It did. Marrock is dead. That's who he is. Yeah, he is. He's a dead guy. I told you, he's just a guy. He's just some smoke. We were all wrong. He's not even a guy. He's just some smoke. Where there is smoke, there is fire. Okay, well, this episode was pretty dang fire. I don't know what you guys thought, but I appreciate you all for hanging out with us here. I've got a lot of thoughts, but I need to go watch this episode again. I have a lot of thoughts still. If you guys have any last thoughts, though, make sure to throw them into the chat, and I'll try to answer any questions or thoughts that you might have, any theories you have for the second half of the season, as we're kind of going in blind now, as we've seen a lot of the trailer footage, if not all of it. Let's get it going, y'all. I'm hyped for episode 5. I hear it's going to be a fire one, and I can see why. Timothy says, so how did she end up in the world between worlds? That is the question. That is the question of the day. And, well, it's the world between worlds, you know. That definitely could be a nexus point, too, when you think about it. It being a shrine to like we were talking about with the Night Sisters. It's possible the Night Sisters are worshiping the third one, or one of the ones. The fourth one, really. I know that's a little confusing, but there's these beings called the Ones, who are the Father, the Son, and the Daughter. The light being the daughter, the dark being the son, and the Father embodying the balance in between the two. Well, in Legends, there's a character known as the Mother. And shout out again to Tommy, a boy in the lair. Tommy had this theory that what if that woman in the mural in the first episode on that Night Sister temple, or in that Night Sister temple, is the Mother. And it makes sense to me, actually. It could a lot. Maybe the Night Sister magic actually even comes from her. It could be why they're all the Night Sisters, you know. They don't let the Night Brothers in, or the Zabraks in. You know, there could be something to that. And I definitely think that it's possible we could be seeing some more of that stuff in here with the Mother potentially, and Ahsoka having the daughter within her, and being at a potential nexus point where, you know, possibly the Night Sisters or other, you know, some people from another galaxy, maybe even the Ones themselves, built this shrine, and it's just fascinating. That's fascinating, man. More, I scooped her up and dropped her there. Yeah, man. I mean, I definitely think it has a lot to do with the fact that she has the daughter in her. Star Wars Politics says, I think the father, daughter, and son are involved somehow. Definitely could be. As far as I know, the father and the son and the physical forms, I guess you could say, if that's even what they are, in the forms that we saw in the Clone Wars, they should be no more. but the Force works in mysterious ways, and they probably are still guiding our characters, like Ahsoka in particular, with her having the daughter within her. They're the Bene Gesserit of Star Wars. Yo, that would be dope. Dawn. Star Wars was inspired by Dune, so having the Bene Gesserit come into Star Wars as the Night Sisters would make perfect sense. That would be amazing. And then them worshipping the mother. That's a fun theory, though. I'm kind of hoping that this could be something that's going on here, and Ahsoka's true purpose is to eventually defeat the mother once and for all, or something. Protect the galaxy from her. What if the Night Sisters from the mother... Oh, yeah, the Night Sisters are from the mother. Yeah, I definitely think that could be the case. You know what I mean? And Morgan Elsbeth could even know about the mother as well, and the Mortis gods. And again, that little shrine there could be how Ahsoka ended up in the world between worlds. That could be a little nexus point. Just like how... what's it called? Malachor in Star Wars Rebels, where she was fighting Vader. That was a nexus point within the world between worlds that Ezra was able to reach in and grab her out of. What if there's some other moments that, or other places like this nexus point that are connected to the world between worlds too? Hope the episode was good, dude. Smalls, it was fire, dude. What if the Night Sisters are from the... Oh, yeah, no, I read that one. Abeloth, yes. Abeloth is the name of the mother, says Don Clotterman, got it perfect right there. Abeloth is this crazy being that is the fourth one, I guess you could say, or the mother of the ones. And she wasn't actually, I think, the mother of the daughter and the son, like biologically by any means or whatever, but she was kind of brought into the family as the mother as far as we know, and I think she was even maybe human at one point in Legends. But hey, we don't really know anything about the mother in canon. This may even be just us going way off the rails with the world between worlds stuff. But wild, bro. The transition from the water to Ahsoka in the world between worlds was so good. It was mind-blowing, bro. I wonder if her being in the water had something to do with it too. Like, it's pretty wild. I mean, Yoda hits a tree with lightning. Anakin transports her there. Or maybe Ahsoka is just dead AF right now. We'll find our way back. No, I think that might be a nexus point. I really do. Darth Terminati says next week's episode is Dave's. I'm going to freeze myself like Cartman so I can wake up next Tuesday. Do it. Do it. Yes, we must go into cryogenic freeze and then wake up with episode 5 a week from tonight. Water is purifying. That is true. Maybe that'll purify her thoughts as she enters into the world between worlds, and we see her have some conversations with her former master, Anakin Skywalker, next week. I am hyped though, y'all. Definitely some fire. Real quick, Star Wars Politics says the Mortis gods. Yes. Who is the mother? Is that who the Night Sisters worship and get their power from, etc.? Yes, I definitely think that could be something that Dave is maybe delving into or diving into here in the show. And it would be really cool if he does, man. It would be really cool to see that. And Abeloth is the name of the mother as well. So we'll have to keep our eyes peeled. Thank you all for hanging out with us, though. I'm going to get on out of here and go watch that episode again. Try to figure out all the things that I didn't see in the first watch. And I appreciate everybody for being here. Thank you, though. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Much welcome if you are. And much love to you. Make sure to smash that like button if you did enjoy this live stream. And I will see you next week for the next one. We'll probably stream in between then. But I'll keep you guys posted. Go check out our Discord where you can get notified for everything going on at Vader's Lair and all the latest updates. I'll see you guys in the next one, though. And may the Force be with you always. Peace.